What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another YouTube channel. If you're returning, thank you so much. If you are new, please hit the subscribe button, hit the post notification button. We're going to be releasing major analysis before like major news events, and generally, we're just going to be releasing weekly forecasts and reviews of the market, right? So let's get into it. All right, I'm starting with NASDAQ today. Mm, let's go to the weekly time frame, daily time frame, sorry. So daily time frame, right? We see it's been following a certain channel. This is a descending channel. So that's what that's what price has been doing so far, and it's been playing according to how we're expecting it to play out, especially after we evolved with the market and placed our resistant trend line right here, right? Now let me go down to the 4 hour so we can see clearly what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, we had this as a key zone. Actually, sorry, this was key area, and this was also key area, and this was a key area. So we're looking at these areas, but then price came and reversed right here, and then we managed to evolve with the market and capitalize from whatever moves we got, right? So far we're having this over here, right? We know our NASDAQ has been moving correctively upwards when it got here impulse, so we use the rule that 80% of this was corrective and only 20% was impulsive. So we're still looking for selling opportunities here, right? Let me just get closer. All right. Recently, what's been happening is we had our first, second, third, but then we've evolved. As you can see, it's now first, second, then this one didn't touch. But then we can't expect price to always touch, but then we have to be very alert at certain levels, right? This type of levels. Now, that's what's happened here. Here I was looking forward for price to reverse, but then I thought it was gonna touch here first before it reversed, but however it went down and then came back up, which is not a problem. Now check this out. I was looking forward for price to come touch here and then we capitalized and move to the upside, however it didn't. But then check this out. We had this impulse and then the correction type formation. So I was anticipating that price is gonna still move to the upside. But then I was also paying attention to this area because first, second, and then another touch here, right? And it failed to break. So anything may happen here. It may break and come touch here, and then come back down. So we just have to be very careful. But overall, what I'm looking forward to see this week is price playing around here and then reversing to the downside. It may break this and come touch here, or break this and go touch the right. But then overall, I'm looking for pattern formation that give me price reversals to the downside, judging from the overall picture in the higher time frame, right? So at this moment, right, I'm looking at this and I'm like, could this be the place where it reverses? But I'm not sure. But then if I get something like this, let's see, price trickles here, trickles, it gives me an ascending channel. I'll wait for create such a channel like this, right? I'll wait for um a breakout to the downside and place my stop entries right below here and stop loss at the top there, right? That's how I'm planning to capitalize. Um, Alternatively, if we if it doesn't play out like that, right? I'll wait for it to commit to a certain direction, which is the downside. That's what I'm looking forward to, and then I'm gonna capitalize when it creates a bearish flag, right? Um, Price may move to the upside, yes, but then I'm looking forward to enter long-term sales and not buys. It may move to the upside and perhaps get to those areas over here, but then let's just let it play out and see how it plays out. Now we're gonna check out the gold. As for gold, right? Yes, okay, gold. We did go in for entries right here. Let me go to the daily time frame. Yes. So on the daily time frame, we had price moving correctively to the upside. So we've always been looking for sales, but then all of a sudden price reversed, right? The market is not cannot be 100% predictable. So we didn't actually predict this sell. I thought maybe I didn't actually predict this buy. I thought maybe it's gonna buy, get here, then come back down, but then it fell to respect that setup. I had a trend line running over here. It fell to respect the setup. However, um, going back to the higher time frame, lower time frame, sorry, we managed to notice that this is a key area. Yeah, this is a key area. If you notice here, this are the key zone. So we're really paying attention to how price is gonna play out here, and we eventually decided to come in with sales here. That was market execution. Like we executed immediately. We didn't wait for sell stops or anything. We just sold, and it's been playing around. I'm not sure. I haven't locked in profit yet, but then I feel like I'll let it play out and see how it goes. If it takes an outward loss, it's not a problem because the potential is actually is a good potential. Risk to reward ratio is actually almost 6, right? And yeah, I believe in this trade and I'm gonna see how it plays out, right? Let me just go to the lower time frame to show you where I got my entries. Yeah, so it was creating another ascending channel within an ascending channel, and I knew this was a key zone. So I just at this point here, it is somewhere around here, placed I placed the sell, and yeah, let's just let it play out and see how it plays out. Right. So that's it about gold. Now let's check out the dollar index. I'll go to the daily time frame. All right. As you can see, we had a nice descending channel here, and then a breakout correction impulse to the upside. Now it's moving correctively. However, I still think that it's gonna respect the 90% rule and come all the way to the top side here. So, how am I gonna? I'm looking for entry opportunities, right, to capitalize on anything like that. All right. Yeah, price broke out, but then it broke out correctively. So I still think price is gonna reverse and go to the upside. Here we have this is what we have here. If I wanna capitalize on this one, I would perhaps have it like this. I know it's gonna reverse back to the upside because of the gap it left here. So I would also I'll place my trend line here. Something like this. Right. And then I'll look to place buy stops. Yeah, I'll look to place buy stops right here at the top there. My stop loss at the bottom here. But then I'll let it play around a bit. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll have it like this. And then aim to capitalize my first target. Once it hits here, I'm quite positive it's gonna reach there, but I don't know how much it's gonna trickle back before it goes back. But then I look forward to seeing some form of impulse correction and impulse to the upside again here, right? It may go further or it may play around here. Let's just see how it moves. This one's risk to reward is not that great unless if you're aiming around here, then you have a 3, right? But then